Today we're gonna party! Yep, that's right, because it's Meghan Markle's birthday. I'm Christian Acosta, and in today's Latinx Now breakdown, we're going to honor our royal runaway with 10 reasons why Meghan Markle has been a queen her entire life. Meghan Markle is pretty well known, and it's not only because she managed to steal Prince Harry's heart. Remember how the rumor was that he used to be a party animal back in his early days? Not anymore. Seems like those days are gone, just like his royal ones. Back to Meghan though, she's managed to make a name for herself for putting on her big girl pants, raising her voice and standing up to the British royals. You know, #casual. Meghan made it clear that no title or status would stand in the way of her happiness, even if it meant an independent life away from what many wish to have. Her freedom and happiness above all. Now, don't get it twisted. We're all good with Miss Elizabeth, Mr. Charles, William, and Kate, but we can also Meghan's independence and #girl power. But if you ask me, this royal breakaway could have been predicted. Before the crown, before the Fab Four, the royal wedding, and the backs and forths with the British tabloids, Meghan was a strong, independent, successful woman with great style and never too scared to stand her ground. Good for you, Meghan. So let's get down to business. This is a Duchess of Sussex. Meghan Markle, your somewhat average woman, top 10 countdown. Number 10, she's a proud feminist. Since she was a little girl, Meghan was fighting for women's rights left and right. You know, when she was just 11, she was outraged with a commercial that suggested that only women should be in charge of cleaning the dishes. Now, young Meghan then wrote a letter to Procter & Gamble, the ones responsible for the ad, asking them to please change it, and guess what? They did. Since then, Meghan has continued her fight for equality and women's rights and shown her support in the Time's Up and Me Too movements. Now, one of my favorite phrases said by the former royal is, listen up, women don't need to find their voices, they just need to be empowered to use them. I love that. Number 9, she's a nerd. If you ask me, the so-called nerds are the coolest. Now, she was never afraid to hit the books, and that's why she has 2 degrees under her belt, and is also a self-proclaimed theater geek. Now, since Meghan never wanted to be the typical LA girl chasing the acting dream, she stepped it up with a degree in theater and another one in international relations. Number 8, it's not just the books, the studies, and the serious topics. She's also known how to wind down and have a good time with a nice bottle of wine. I love that. Okay, Meghan named her former blog The Tig because of her appreciation for Tignanello wine, a delicious Italian wine. I think it's about time I started my own blog named because you know, tequila. Number 7, she's a foodie. In this Tig blog, which was active for 3 years before closing it to honor the royal demands, Meghan would always share recipes and pictures of her favorite foods. And according to my online search, her favorite dish is, drumroll please, roast chicken and tacos. Taco, yeah, Meghan. Hey, Taco Tuesday in LA? Yeah, what do you say? Besides, she's a faithful believer of balance and self-indulgence. In 2013, she told Shape magazine that she follows a strict diet Monday through Friday, but that on weekends she lets loose. And I'm seriously all about that. Number 6, she's a hard worker. Meghan always knew she wanted to be an actress and never lost sight of the goal. From modeling on the show Deal or No Deal until her iconic role as Rachel in Suits, Meghan's talent led her to stardom. Hey, fun fact, did you know that Meghan's real name is also Rachel? Her full name is Rachel Meghan. Who knew? Anyway, here's another one of Meghan's wisdom phrases that I love. I've never wanted to be a lady who lunches. I've always wanted to be a woman who works. Although if I'm being honest, I have no problem being both a man who lunches and works. Why not? Number 5, she loves animals. She has 2 dogs, a beagle named Guy and a Labrador named Bogart. And actually, it was Ellen DeGeneres who convinced her to adopt Bogart. And we can't forget that one of Meghan's biggest comebacks after her royal exit was her voiceover for the Disney documentary Elephant, a film about nature that follows a herd of elephants as they travel through the Kalahari Desert in Africa. Number 4, she's as fashionable as it gets. Since day one, Meghan has shown she's got style, and being Harry's +1 or joining the royal family did not interfere with this. She continued to show her sophisticated, natural, and a little rebellious side in every event. From hats to shoes, from darks to lights, and from dresses to coats, Meghan's 2 wedding dresses were jaw-dropping, and her pregnancy looks had us constantly doing double takes. Remember the Givenchy black dress she wore to the British Fashion Awards? Man, so effortlessly and so chic. Yes, I know how to pronounce Givenchy. 2 other things that stood out that night were her black colored nails, a huge no-no for a royal, and the fact that she felt Archie kicking in her belly while on stage. Adorable, right? I think so. Number 3, hello! She did what many wish to do. They say you can't change a man, but Meghan can surely tame them. With her beauty, simplicity, and I'm sure a lot of patience, she managed to turn bad boy Harry into a loving, well-behaved man and father who will go the distance for her and his family. And you know what, maybe one day someone will do that for me. Since the day they met, Harry was charmed and they overcame every obstacle they came across and made it to the altar hand in hand. And their chemistry is undeniable and seen across all the oceans in the world. Now, there's no doubt they have each other's back. Well, at least one in public. Do you all remember this dreamy picture of Meghan holding Harry's umbrella while he gave a speech, or the engagement pictures? And how about when they showed baby Archie for the first time? Or when they quit the royal family and made their return with Meghan shining with that bright blue dress under the rain? Oh, we can go on and on really, but you know, the royals are not their hashtag goals. Number 2, she fights for what she believes in. Meghan supports many different causes. Now, she's a strong supporter of One Young World, where she talks about gender equality and modern slavery, and has worked very closely with the United Nations to make this world a better place. Cue Heal the World by Michael Jackson. We just love that she's using her platform and power to talk about topics that are so important and powerful for the entire world. Number 1, Meghan has shown to be a hardworking and independent woman, but also a family girl, most of all after becoming a mom to cute little Archie, a true master of all trades. She's a great example of resilience, constantly showing that no matter how tough life may get, we need to fight for what we want and always prioritize our well-being and peace, no matter what literally the rest of the world may think. So today, on her 39th birthday, we wish that you are as happy as ever, enjoying the new life you have fought so hard for, and partying it up with some wine, a big cake, hey, some roast chicken and tacos in LA, surrounded by love and family. And that's all in this Meghan Markle breakdown. The reasons why Meghan has been a queen her entire life, even before officially becoming a royal. I'm Christian Acosta, and I'll see you next time right here. Ciao for now.
Ustedes ya saben que acá en Latinx Now les tenemos todos los news de absolutamente todos los artistas Latinxers y los que no también.
That's right. Ozuna, Bad Bunny, Anuel, hasta Sofía Vergara makes an appearance every once in a while.
Quieren estar súper enterados de todos ellos y más. Ya saben, suscríbanse. That's it. Subscribe. Go now, por favor.
Bye.